just still thinking about science that I don't understand, but like, so if we superimpose all facets of ourself, body, mind, and spirit selves, would we not, in some essence, be in a superposition of ourselves, not necessarily like in the specific science terms, but in like a philosophical way? Wouldn't we then be the superposition of ourselves existing in all states at once, of like body self and then spirit self and then the mind self, where we make sense of it all? And if we were to, be in such a superposition theoretically and engage in others who are in superpositions, then would that not create the possibility of quantum entanglement in like a theoretical sense, you know? And I don't know. It's just interesting to think about, like, what that would really mean for humans to truly be in quantum entanglement with one another because of being in a superposition state. And I don't know. I just think that it is definitely something I'm going to mull over more. But I just kind of wanted to blah blah blah, so yeah, I don't know. Quantum mechanics, quantum science, quantum everything is weird, and I don't quite understand it. But I also kind of do. I'm hesitant to say I understand it, even kind of, but I don't know. I do think it's just interesting that I think, as above, so below. So, like, when we see these things in science become figured out as, like, new facts, new truths of how we perceive life, like, I feel like there has to be some kind of spiritual, metaphysical, theoretical kind of, like, meaning to it, I just think that's kind of how life is if you know where to look and how to look. You will always find something deeper than just what you see on the surface with life. There's always something more. Even if it's just like, a bird flying, like, there's always something deeper you can find in that. Maybe it represents freedom to you. Maybe it represents being magnetized to true north or whatever, like finding your way, having direction, or we can always find meaning in the seemingly mundane. I think it's important to remember that the physical world is just a manifestation of larger concepts, the intangible, the things we can't grasp, and so to grasp them, so becomes physical life. But yeah, I will stop babbling about nonsense. Maybe not, probably not. I will keep babbling. Just not in this video. Alright, bye.